record companies did is they loaned you money, essentially. Is what
They were the
did.
bank, yeah.
They were the bank, and then they had the people to do the promotion and stuff. And now artists like me, I mean, you hire your own people if you want to hire your own people to do it.
Mm-hmm.
My friend's band, Red Molly, is like, and they're like playing in theaters. They're kind of like at that level. And on the one hand, you think, how come they don't have a record deal? But they have their own radio person that they hire. They hire a publicist
Mm-hmm.
and do everything else themselves.
Mm-hmm.
And they don't have anybody showing up at the studio, mixing the song, saying, this got to be more commercial or whatever.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah.
So I think in that sense it kind of gives it a purity. I mean, it's good to have people to bounce stuff off of.
Mm-hmm.
And there were great people at labels who were real music freaks, who were the good ones. You
Mm-hmm.
know, my friend Barb, she used to work at Capitol,
Mm-hmm.
and she's the kind of person that if you worked with her at the label, you were golden because she was just obsessed with the music.
Mm-hmm.
But I think just too many just business people kind of came in.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I think there was the old school music, was there a certain period in it where it was a lot of music people and became more accountants and business people.
Mm-hmm.
And nothing against them,
Mm-hmm.
but they're more geared towards just the bottom line.
Looking at the numbers. And,
Yeah, you know, like there used to be all these bands that never had a hit, but they always sold 50,000 records, and it didn't take much to sell that much.
Mm-hmm.
They just went, they got in the van, they went on tour, they got reviewed, and they had a fan base, and they brought money in for the labels. You know, they made the cash flow so that they could make the big hit,
Mm-hmm.
and that's gone now.
Yeah.
Now it's like if you go with a major label, you better have a big hit, because they're going to spend a lot of money on you. You
Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
So I like this. I like this traveling around in the Toyota with the guitars and playing in small places. I meet everybody.
Uh-huh.
Everybody who buys my CD at the show, I meet them,
Right.
shake their hand. You know.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah. That's I think the way it should be. Well, listen. We have another show coming on
Yep.
at 1, Earth Talk, and you want to take us out with one of your whatever you would like to play. In case you just joined us, you're listening to Acoustic Songs Live on WNJR 91.7 FM and streaming at WNJR.org. We've had Fred Gillen and Catherine Miles in the studio today playing some songs for us. And Fred, I can't tell you how great it has been to have you here in the studio and to meet you. And you know, I hope you come back again. We're going to start back up again in the fall. I got coming up next week, Patty Spadero, she's here from here in the local area, and then Bill Toms is going to be here the following week, and Tom Briding the following week. So the buddies that you know you were with last night are going to be here on the show. And then I think we're breaking for the summer, and then we'll be back on in the fall. So hopefully, if you're coming back through again, get back in touch with me.
I hope so. I love Pittsburgh. I love coming to Pittsburgh. It feels like home for me.
Yeah, it's a cool city. I love it too. Anyway, what are you gonna play for us? You got your harmonica.
I'm thinking Clearwater.
Great.
So I got this group, Hope Machine, and this is a song that my partner in Hope Machine, Steve Kirkman, wrote. We were talking about Pete Seeger and the Clearwater ship and the Clearwater Festival. So this is, if you're driving in your car, feel free to sing along. This is that kind of song. Time like a river flows endlessly, gathering everything left behind by you and me. Just like the river, our lives will flow. What goes into the river comes up in the seeds we sow. Let's go down to Clearwater, Clearwater. Plant our seeds along the rippling shore, Clearwater. Watch those seeds take root and grow, Clearwater. When tomorrow comes, there'll be seeds more, Clearwater. When tomorrow comes, there'll be seeds more, Clearwater. mountains, prairies, and reservations carry our clear water dreams. Maybe someday will come when all of our clear water dreams flow together into one. Let's go down to clear water, clear water. Plant our seeds along the riverland shore, clear water. Watch those seeds take root and grow, clear water. When tomorrow comes, there'll be seeds more, clear water. When tomorrow comes, there'll be seeds and more clear water. When I die, you can scatter me like clear water. I know I'll be in good company, clear water. Woody Guthrie, he'll be there, clear water. Mr. Pete Seeger, he'll be there too, clear water. Sitting Bull, Crazy Horse, all the great chiefs, clear water. Sitting around a campfire talking about peace, clear water. We don't want no pollution, we don't want no war, clear water. Now that's really something worth fighting for, clear water, 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 clear water.
All right, this is WNJR Washington. Stay tuned for Earth Talk with Dr. East. Thanks,
Oh, that's
man.
appropriate if Earth Talk is the next.
Yeah. Rust Belt Radio is in front of us, then acoustic songs, and then
heard a
Earth
little of
Talk.
that.